the workshop, is there anything in-house or is that all on video now?
It was all in-house for 10 years. I
Okay,
recorded every single one we ever did. The video version that, look, in the pandemic, we couldn't bring people in the room anymore.
right.
So I just shut everything down and because nobody knew when we were coming back. And then during the pandemic, my kids said, you could put this whole thing on the internet. Nobody'd have to fly down here. And I went,
Right.
oh, well, I didn't think about that shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Okay.
so anyway, you're watching. Look, it's like a Broadway play. It's the same show every time, right?
Sure.
So what you would have gotten in the room, you're going to get exactly in the video format. And just like in the room, when people could raise their hand and ask a question, you just pick up the phone. I mean, your experience is, how fast do I reply to you?
Yeah, it's really great. That's one thing I noticed right offhand.
Yeah, I mean, imagine if you're, a client.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Um, and so that's about a 3-day workshop there. That's
Yeah, but now because it's on demand, typically people are telling me that because of current workloads and what they're doing with their life and taking their kids to school and that kind of shit, it takes them about a week to get through it.
right, right. Okay. I guess that kind of brings me to my next question is um what does the workload look like once we kind of get everything up and running? Is this going to be
All
something?
I'm asking you for after you go through the training, get into the membership program, in.
Got it. Got it.
Now, I'm not joking. This is brand new. You've not heard of this, but
Wow. You keeping up with the times, huh?
but I made it simple. Look, contractors won't pick up a tool that they don't know how to use, okay,
Right.
that they're not confident in. Anybody who's mildly interested in my stuff knows how to use email, okay? So I
Yes, sir.
just set it up with an email address. You ask it a question by email, you tell it to fill out a form by email, and it fills the form out for you.
Oh shit. That's great.
Look, I, everything that I touch, do, or have anything, it has to be that a dummy can operate. Because if I can operate it, then anybody else can operate it.
Got it. Got it. Um, okay, so for a week for the first few weeks or 90 days, and then how does that I guess I'm just trying to pinpoint a little bit of is it going to be basically we're just constantly what it seems like is we're going to be bidding jobs consistently and then finding the subs to bridge those gaps in those areas.
You got it. That's exactly it.
Okay. Okay. And as far as finding those subs, I mean, I've been in this commercial game for a long time, never in government work, but that's not always the easiest, is it? To find those top subs in
Well,
those
first of all,
areas.
the workshop is 3 days, okay? And probably an hour and a half of that is on that topic alone. So there's
Mm,
nothing that I can say to you in 3 minutes that's going to change your perspective on your own experiences.
right.
But if you spend 3 days with me with your full attention, I can convince you that your assumptions are incorrect.
Got it. Got it. Yeah.
There's nothing I can tell you right now in a 3 minute conversation unless you just have an intimate relationship with me because of videos you've seen with me and understand that I don't bullshit anybody about
Sure.
anything. Okay.
Right.
So if I've got your I believe button, then I'll say that's never a problem. But, if you're a logical contractor, it's been in this business, all you know in construction is problems. Okay.
Right.
And so it's hard to hear that from somebody because it's going to sound scammy or spammy or, hey, buy my shit today and I'm going to sell you a bill of goods. And then you're going to find out that it's all complete horseshit. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm just not that guy.
Sure. Sure. And so as far as scaling this thing, I mean, once we get going here, you just pretty much kind of bid as much as you want and do as much as you want at that point. Is that kind of how that works?
I wish everybody that I talk to would come to that conclusion by themselves. Because if I say it, the weight of it is probably down here. But if you say it, the weight of it is way up here because you came to that conclusion yourself.
Right.
Okay. The answer to your question is hell yeah. That's exactly what it is. You define your own schedule. You go after the workload that you want to go after. I have one client, no joke. I have him on video. I can't remember if he spells it BR. I think it's BRYAN. If you go to gcexperts.com/BRYAN, he does one job a year. I only get one phone call from him a year. It's usually a question associated with that job.
Really? And that's enough for him.
He's on don't take my word for it. Go watch the fucking video.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll go check it out.
It comes out of his mouth, not mine.
Right. Right. Well, I said I wouldn't keep you long. I just jotted a few things down here. Let
I
me,
love questions because I know
right.
all the answers.
Okay. Let me see here. Yeah, I mean, I think you've really answered everything just in that short time. I guess the final or main question would be, how do we pay you and start a membership? And what does that look like?
I'll send you the link by text when we get off the phone.
Okay. All right. Well, I think we are ready to get going here. I think we're going to go ahead and see if your wife can. I think you said it was your wife that would do the SAM.gov registration,
Yep, takes
and
about 10 days.
takes about 10 days. And we have girls in the office that can get her whatever she absolutely needs at any time, and
When
they're
you
on.
sign up, you're going to get an automated email that says, here's your SAM.gov registration packet. Have one of the gals fill it out, send it to Elda, and they'll have Elda's phone number in that email as well, and they'll get it all worked out.
Okay. Well, that was really all the questions I have. I think we understand the GC game. I just don't understand the government GC game. So,
After 3
um,
days with me, you're going to know everything you need to know to be dangerous. And then you're going to ask me questions on how to become undangerous and strategically profitable.
right, right. Well, I think this is going to be a great thing, sir. We're excited about it. And like I mentioned, he couldn't make this Zoom, but I do have a business partner, and he's super sharp and very interested also.
Well,
So,
I think I'm recording this. I never know these days. I hit the button. Sometimes the button, even though I hit it, doesn't work, but I'll send you a copy of it and you can,
yeah,
sure.
yeah, if you could, I was going to ask you if you were recording this by any chance, but yeah, if you could send that to me if you are, and I'll flip it over to him.
Okay.
All right, and the link to get going.
Yep. I'll send that to you by